Hi all. I want to tell you a story. And it's basically about people who really get it. Get the whole theme of a life and while we're here and how important it is to share ourselves, our hearts, and if there's something inside of us that can save somebody else, right? Go the extra mile for humanity. So I know this girl, Jen, and we grew up around the corner from one another. We went to the same school. We went to the same dance studio as kids. And we were never in the same circles, but we said hi when we saw each other. And now we're grown adults and we're friends on Facebook, and she just judged. She was one of the judges at my dance studio's most recent competition. And Jen had previously reached out to me. She follows Ava's Journey and asked me about donating plasma and kind of like the ins and outs and what to expect and how big's the needle and all the questions. What do you need? So I was giving her guidance, and she wanted to make sure I didn't forget that she wanted to do it, right? So then we ran into each other at the dance studio, and she's like, all right, I'm going to do it. And she set up a date, and her friend went, and you go through this really long process the first time you go to donate plasma. Like, you have to get all sorts of thing checks. And one of the things is your blood pressure. And if it's too high or if it's too low, they won't allow you for the safety of you. And she got denied. And she's like, all right, I'm going to go back another time. I'm going to try it again. And 2 days later, she didn't wait. She didn't push it off. She didn't put it in the back of her mind. It was so important to her to do something that could save somebody else's life. Now, keep in mind, Jen has never met my daughter. She knows her story. She knows me. But she's never met Ava. So she goes again today. And she got denied again. And she was sad about it because it's something she really wanted to do. But what I want to say is, I truly admire her. I truly, wholeheartedly, she filled up my cup today. She wasn't able to donate. That's okay. Detours are God's way and guidance of putting us in the right direction. For whatever reason, when things don't work out the way you think they were going to or lined up to, it's because they weren't meant to. Maybe for your sake. Yeah? So go with that. But what's so filling for me is the fact that she gets it. Guys, we're here for a blip. We're here in this world, in this life, on this earth for a blip. And there are so many resources and so many things that we can be doing and leaning into to be helping others. I mean, for Ava's journey in her life, it's plasma, something that we all carry in our bodies. And some incredible human came up with the idea of trying to pull plasma from someone to put it in someone else to create antibodies, and for many other things. Plasma is used for other things as well, but one of the main things that plasma is used for and is sourced for is for primary immune deficiency. Someone like Ava, who has a predominant antibody defect, which means she creates little to no antibodies, and the antibodies that she does create are defective and do not work. So basically, Ava has nothing to fight for her. So people like Jen, who are willing and motivated, go and try to donate their plasma, that I eventually like to think makes its way back to Ava. I think everyone needs to kind of take a step back. We're in such a rushed world, and with this past year with the pandemic, I'm really hopeful that people got that time out to look inward and understand and realize what's important and what's not, and to live simply, to serve others, even if it means interrupting your schedule. I'm not just talking about plasma donating. I'm talking about stuff in general. You know, the world doesn't revolve around you. We are revolving around this interconnection that we have amongst each other. And we have these divine gifts. You know, everything that's on this earth, everything, every creature has its purpose. And I think it's really important to kind of sit back and think, how can you help? Where is somewhere in your life that you can help? Whether it's donating your time, donating canned goods, some food to a pantry, so many things, right? Running, when you're at the grocery store and it says, do you want to donate that $1? Donate that $1. When you're, I always teach my children, if there is an option to donate or round up, do it. You're helping some cause that has been put into motion. You are contributing to society. And I am very grateful and humbled for people like Jen. And the world is very lucky and very blessed. I don't believe in luck. The world is very blessed to have people like Jen. Have a great day.